Do you like 2D pixel art games that breathe retro gaming? How about a Western game where there's a shoot first, ask question later kind of mentality? And how about permadeath, where every little tiny mistake fighting a boss will send you back to square one? You do? Then you will love Colt Canyon from Retrofit. I'm Dan and I think it's time to take a look at this gunslinger game, so saddle up and let's ride into this review. So, as you probably noticed, there is no real big story, more than that there is your partner that needs to be rescued. Not one single hero to root for, to ride off into the sunset in the end, but instead multiple ones. So this is probably the shortest story arc I presented in any review up until today, but do not fear. There are way more to talk about in regards to the gameplay and its mechanic. So let's ride on over to that part right now. The first thing you would notice is the ambient western music and the retro-ish kind of graphics that you get to enjoy before you start any run of the game. A run is a correct term since the game focuses on roguelike progression including permadeath. If you are new to the term of roguelike, it means in this particular case that you unlock new characters and weapons through challenges in-game, both secrets and some are random. These weapons and characters have of course various stats and skills that will make your runs in a different way every time. If you are worried that it might be too simple and repetitive kind of grinding, I can assure you that it will not be. The levels are procedurally generated, making every run different. You can, after a couple of runs, pick a new starter character and also switch things up with other weapons. But there will also be weapon drops in-game from various enemies ranging from broken bottles, pans, pistols and rifles. Some combinations feel and work really well, while some more feel like a bit extreme and perhaps fits more the hardcore players trying to create unique runs. In-game upgrades are there for that particular run to help you, like movement speed upgrades and faster reloads. Heck, you can even acquire a partner. But pick fast, since it's no pause in the game while picking. But bringing that partner along is not a walk in the park, since you need to make sure this partner has a weapon, and to heal your partner you need to give him from your own health. So advantages comes with a price. And it can be downright annoying in boss fights since they are dying almost instantly, and if you try to resurrect them, this easily happens. To keep the constant pressure on the player and make it challenging, the developers have chosen the always look for ammunition approach as a key game mechanics. Also having to manually reload challenge you all the time, but in a good way. To balance that out, they encourage you to also have the option to play more stealthy, which in my opinion is a bit underpowered since there are few enemies that you can really benefit from using stealth attack on. But I guess it opens up for more creative rounds along the line of no damage, any percent speedruns. I would say that this game is in a special category and should be played by people that understand it will not be a walk in the desert. There are no save points, so it's not a game for the casual player. It's more focused on the speedrunners and people that prefer skill-based games and understand permadeath. I really like the graphics because it reminds me of my days playing the Commodore 64 games. The physics of the game reminds me a bit of stick fighting the game. The replay value is high if you decide to buy it, because you will replay the levels over and over again just to amend your previous mistakes. The game offers local co-op and that works really well for when I tested it playing with my son. It's hard to find much to nag about with this game, since most of the time it feels like it's my lack of skills and not the actual game that fails. I would love an arcade kind of DLC where you still have permadeath but unlimited ammo. That would really be an awesome way to play the game on a pre-party with your friends. With that being said, the game is out on PC, Xbox and Switch. PS4 is coming later this year. Links to find the game is, as always, in the descriptions below. I am Dan, it's been a pleasure showing you this game. I do game reviews and gameplay videos of indie games, and until next time, stay safe and continue being awesome.